What's up, YouTube? I'm Z, and this channel shows you the world through my lens. It's been a minute since I've done this, but I'm still struggling with what to call it. Maybe I'll put out a poll, and you guys can help me choose like a catchy name. I'm a nerdy person, so I put aspiring artist. I'll still put that on this one, but maybe I'll put a poll out. You guys can help me out. Whoever's helping this person, or representing this person, or helping this person trying to like grow or whatever, is awesome. Like they're out there, they're messaging people that they know are reactors to try and get more exposure for this artist. And I think that's super cool. Like if you have someone that's supporting you and willing to grind for you, you're super lucky, and I think that's awesome. As you guys know on my channel, anytime people who are like up and coming artists trying to make it, want some exposure, I do it for free. Like I don't ask for any fee or anything. Doesn't get much exposure at the moment, but the thought is like eventually as I get bigger, my channel gets bigger, hopefully I can shine a bigger light on people and help them on their journey. So this artist's name is Pream. I hope I'm saying that correctly. It's spelled Pream. And she is doing a cover of a song by I don't know how to say her name properly. Is it Andra Day Rise Up? I actually know this song very well. Plays in my house almost every day because my wife plays like this country playlist for when my son's eating, because it just, I don't know, distracts him while he's eating. And this song comes up every day on that playlist. So very familiar with this song. I'm curious to see how she does with it. And yeah, let's find out. Let's make sure we support.
You're broken down and tired of living life on the merry-go-round, and you can find their fighter, but you see it in you, so we're gonna walk it out and move mountains. We're gonna walk it out and move mountains. And I rise like the day, I rise up, I rise unafraid, I rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. And I rise up, high like the waves, I rise up, in spite of the ache, I rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. For you, for
So far we're like a minute into it. I didn't want to stop it too soon. I had some thoughts right away, but then I kind of was like, you know what? I want to let it play and see what we're working with here. She seems very young. I think from my understanding, the person who reached out to me said she's like 14. That's super, super young. What I would say at this moment, she seems like a raw, unpolished talent, because a lot of it is in the right spot, but some of it is not. Some of it, she's just off key a little bit. Like she's missing those notes just a little bit. And that's not to say that she can't get those. It's just at this moment, wherever she is currently in her journey, she's missing those a little bit. That's what I've noticed so far. The parts that are good are good. The parts that she's missing it a little bit, it's noticeable. So we're going to keep it going. She's only 14. That's super young. So I'm going to say like potential is crazy here. But let's keep it going and see what the rest of it sounds like.
you, for you.
See, and so that you is the perfect example. She settled in a really nice note, but the transition to that note was a bit of a miss. Here.
For you.
Right?
For you. When the silence isn't quiet and it feels like it's getting hard to breathe, and like dying, but I promise we take the world to its feet and move mountains, bring it to its feet and move mountains.
So the first move was way better than the second move. The second move, again, we're missing some notes there a little bit. The other thing I'm going to say is, like, when we do covers of people, I think it's really hard because you have to strike a balance between paying homage to the person who originally did it. So having some of their style and their tendencies and the way that they do things still in your performance. But we need you. Like, what's your style? What's your flavor? What are you bringing to music instead of just copying? Like, then are you just hoping to be an artist that just copies other people? Or are you looking to develop your own style, right? So that's something else I'll say is, like, I would currently right now, I'm hoping that there's more of Pream that comes through rather than, sorry, I got to remove my socials. They're up here the whole time. Rather than just trying to copy what the original song sounds like.
And I rise like the day. I rise up, I rise unafraid. I rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. For you, for you, for you, for you.
She has trouble with that last "you," and it's hard. And this is something I got to say too. I know I'm coming across as maybe a little bit critical, but this is a very difficult song to choose to sing specifically because of those parts. You have to have great vocal awareness and vocal control to be able to hit the spots that you're meant to hit. And again, she's very young, so this could get a lot better as she does this more, because, like, the parts that she's on the right spot sound great.
All we need is hope, and for that we have each other, and for that we have each other. We will rise, we will rise, and we will rise. Oh, we will rise. I rise up, rise like the day. I rise up, in spite of the age. I will rise 1,000 times again. And we rise up, high like the wave. We rise up, in spite. High like the wave. We rise up, in spite of the age. We rise up, and we'll do it 1,000 times again. For you, for you, for you.
It's that last "you." See, you hear it again. It's that last "you" that just it causes some issues there. See? Awesome. Listen, regardless of whatever comments and stuff that I make, you just make sure you don't give up, right? Pream, if you're gonna watch this, or if other people are gonna watch this, that there's potential and people can get better. And we have to remember that we may not be amazing the first time we do something or in the early parts of our journey of doing something. But the more you do it, the more you practice, the more effort you put into it, the more you are willing to work hard and learn, you can get better, right? And for me, like, there was a lot of parts where she hit the right spot and it sounded great. But there was also a number of parts where we were missing the mark. And when we miss the mark, it catches your attention almost more aggressively than the parts where you're doing the right thing. Unfortunately, it's just how it is. So to me, like, if the vocal awareness and the vocal control got better, I think could be great for sure. Don't give up. You're super young. You're super young. Keep trying. Just like, don't let go of the dream, right? But yeah, awesome. If you guys are still here, I appreciate you spending your time with me. Feel free to support Pream and New Gen Music as they try to, do their thing. And yeah, thank you for spending your time with me. I hope you have an awesome day. I'll see you next time.